Hey guys, Mishka here. Alright, this video is going to be all about Scoundrel! Woohoo! Now I'm going to go ahead and give you a heads up. If you want good Scoundrel advice, you should go find Scott. Scott is the god of Scoundrels. When it comes to any kind of information or how to play it, Scott is the man to go to. I'm making this video because for some reason you guys listen to me. So, go find Scott. Right, now I'm actually going to go into how I play Scoundrel. So, Scoundrel, there are no equipment slots to fill up. Woohoo! We can skip that part. We have a gun. Gun go pew 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 pew. Right. Let's talk about talents. Full chamber. When firing a bullet from a fully loaded gun, your shot has a 10% additional chance to critically strike, versus your card buffs last for an additional 2 seconds. I listen to Scott. Scott says slow burn, so I go slow burn. Quick draw. Your card deck regenerates 10% quicker, or there are 2 flame cards. Quick draw. Going through more cards means more damage, which is nice. On the line, your damage buff from level 3 and higher rank showing off is increased by 25%, while your ranks 1 and 2 are decreased by 25%, versus all rank 1 showing offs are upgraded to rank 2. You don't want to get rewarded for being bad at the class. You want to be rewarded for being good at the class, because eventually you're going to get good. And if you're not good, you want to be incentivized to get good. So go with on the line. 1 basket, your gun can now charge up to 4 bullets at a time, versus shooting a 3-bullet charge shot now applies break armor. If you're going PvP, 1 basket is stupid and will allow you to one-shot basically anybody with the way that PvP is currently. So if you're a PvP Scoundrel, go ahead and take 1 basket. If you're in PvE, break shot's much better. True Gambler, your critical hits add a buff to yourself, which increases your critical chance by 10%, but increases damage you take by 10% as well. Stacks up to 5 times. This is huge! This is 50% additional chance to crit, and critting is huge for you, so you definitely want to take that, unless you're in PvP, in which case go ahead and take Guaranteed Win, because you're not going to be in combat long enough to really make a difference with this, and taking additional damage sucks. So, those are the talents. How to play Scoundrel. The big thing that you need to know how to do is curve your shots, the thing that I am absolute trash at, as you can see. When you do it, it'll come up right above your gun, letting you know what your curve shot rank is. Here we go, rank 5. That's what you want to get. Rank 5 is the way to go. The closer you get, the less of a rank shot you get. I think you need to be like 15 meters away or something like that to get that rank 5. Come on. Rank 4 still. Yeah, the faster you move your gun, the better. Pew, pew. You can actually shoot pretty much straight forward and still get... There we go. See a rank 3 by shooting like straight forward. Yeah, Scott's the guy to go to for Scoundrel. There we go, rank 5. Rank 5 is going to give you the most extra damage. Regarding the cards, bloop, I'm going to go to the back of the book here. Fun fact, you can go to the back of the book and it tells you stuff about your class, which is awesome. Here we go. You have 6 different cards. Vines, your next shot deals damage over time. It's a poison card. It's awesome. Ice, your next shot slows the target. Flame, your next shot deals greatly increased damage. Light, your next shot heals you. Flint, your next shot weakens the target's defenses. And Ash, your next shot has an increased critical strike. Now, along with using the cards by throwing them up there, you can also burn them. When you burn a... I don't want to burn that one up. I'm going to store it. Look at that. You have a spot on your belt where you can store cards. You can also burn a card. To burn it, you hold it, and you pull the trigger. That burns it. Now, those do different things. Vines and Flame spread debuffs to nearby enemies. Light and Ice increases potency of damage card. Fun fact, I believe Vines and Light has been switched with the new DPS patch. I'm going to have to double check that, though. Yeah. Ash and Flint places a copy of card in the deck. Now, keep in mind that I very, very, very much do what Scott says. And Scott says, burn Ash and Flint to copy poison. So I burned a Flint card, I throw my poison. What that does is it gives me another poison card in my deck. So I go ahead and use that. Look at that, another poison card. Right? Look at that. Ash. I burn it. I use it. Guess what? I've got another poison card. So you can stack your poison and end up doing stupid amounts of damage. I'm pretty sure Scoundrel's been confirmed to hit over 100k. Yeah, it has. It has. I know for a fact it has. Jack Bro's done it. So that's the... Yeah, go watch Scott's video. I'm going to link to it. Scott's Advanced Scoundrel Guide is like end all be all. Again, I'm just doing this mostly to raise awareness to Scott's video, and because people have been asking me to do a Scoundrel video, and Scott's the guy to go to. Regarding affixes, projectile damage, crit damage, because you're already doing a lot of critical hits, so having extra crit damage is nice. And then projectile damage, because obviously we're shooting projectiles, so that's awesome. For weapon affixes, I use Unbending Bleed, because if I'm taking 50% extra damage, I don't like that, so I keep Unbending on it, and Bleed, because Bleed is always nice when you're doing large amounts of damage, and when you crit as often as a Scoundrel does, having a Bleed on a crit is awesome. For potions, Strength, Intel, Crit, and Vitality, yeah, I'd actually take it because, you know, I'm taking extra damage. I'm trying to think. We went over talent, we went over the lack of equipment, we went over the cards, went over the... Oh yeah, the ultimate, you charge just by shooting things, as you can see there. Whenever you use it, again, pull both triggers. All of your shots are guaranteed rank 5s. Even if you shoot straight like that, that'll be a rank 5. And they do 25% extra damage. So, you know, that's cool. But the big part of Scoundrel is learning how to get good at curved shots. That is like the significant part of your class. Just like how Rangers, the significant part of your damage is by keeping those globes up. For Scoundrels, it's keeping that debuff there, right? The one with the 4 jacks. I don't know why they chose jacks, but the 4 jacks. That is your curve shot damage, right? 14k versus... That was a crit. That doesn't count. That was a crit. That doesn't count. 9k. Right? Or if I come all the way back here, come on, get to rank 5. There we go. Wow, look at all those crits. There we go. Right? About 16k and a 25 crit versus the 9k. That's almost double damage. That's significant. And then, you know, you factor in whenever you do a charge shot. Right? It's a 52k hit. That was without any curve. We got a rank 5. We come up here. We do 97k. Right? 97k. Come on, give me something good. 60k because it wasn't a crit. There goes my rank debuff. Put it back on. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. So much damage. Yeah, Scoundrel's awesome. It's a lot of fun. It is currently the meta in PvP. If you want to learn how to use Scoundrel in PvP, I suggest talking to Jackbro. Jackbro is God mode PvP. He literally just like walks up to people and kills them, and they can't do a darn thing about it. I would know because he does that to me. So that's Scoundrel in a nutshell. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, ask Scott. If you don't know who Scott is, ask me, and I will ask Scott, and then he'll answer me, and then I will answer you, because, yeah. So that's pretty much it. Happy hunting.